Taipei, Taiwan. This week, China hosted a series of high-profile diplomatic meetings aimed at projecting an image of itself as a global peacemaker in two major international crises, the Russia-Ukraine war and the conflict between Israel and Hamas. In Guangzhou, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi met with Ukraine's Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba, Kuleba's first trip to China since the Russian invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. Meanwhile, in Beijing, China facilitated a meeting that resulted in an agreement among 14 Palestinian factions to form a national unity government. Analysts, however, view these diplomatic developments as largely symbolic. These efforts align with China's global security initiative to portray itself as a global peacemaker, but the international community needs to see substantive progress from China, said Ian Chong, a political scientist at the National University of Singapore. The Beijing Declaration signed by the Palestinian factions, including Hamas and Fatah, was met with quick denouncement from Israel. The United States also voiced objections to Hamas's involvement in the post-war governance of Gaza, as it has designated the group as a terrorist organization. Despite the pushback, some experts believe China's outreach to Palestinians could boost its standing in the Muslim world, contrasting with what some see as destructive U.S. actions in the region. However, without the support of the United States and other key players, China's efforts to mediate Middle East conflicts may prove futile. China's meeting with Ukraine's Foreign Minister Kuleba was also a significant diplomatic milestone, as Beijing has faced persistent criticism over its support for Russia. While Kuleba said a just peace in Ukraine is in China's strategic interests, the two sides remained at odds, with China refusing to condemn Russia's invasion. Analysts suggest that a potential victory by former U.S. President Donald Trump in the upcoming election could reduce Washington's support for Ukraine, making it critical for Kyiv to seek assistance from China. This, in turn, could provide China with an opportunity to present itself as an alternative leader on the global stage, especially as the U.S. becomes more preoccupied with domestic politics. However, to truly establish itself as a more influential international player, China will need to follow up its declaratory agreements with concrete actions, as its ambitions have not yet been matched by tangible developments on the ground, according to experts.